Very good morning to everybody. Today we will discuss about the manipulation of Excel data. After completion of this lecture, you will able to know how to create the chart and the pivot tables in the Excel. So for creating chart, a simple chart is Excel can be more powerful than a sheet of full numbers. So here in this example, we have containing some numbers. We have created a table having four different columns, namely month, bears, dolphin, and whales. And monthly sale of that on January, February, March, all that things is given in the table. From that table, we will create the chart. So chart is also one kind of graphical representations of the data. Table is basically tabular representation of the data, and chart is a graphical or visual representation of the data. Sometimes visual representations is very needful for our purpose. So for creating chart, in the first example, we will discuss about the line chart. So for creating chart, you have to first select all the data in the table. So here starting address is A1 and ending address is D7. You have to select the tables. Then you have to click the insert tab of the Excel, and on that insert tab you will find out the chart groups. Here the different types of charts are present. So line chart, this is bar chart, column chart, maps, all that things are present. Here for our example, we have chosen the line chart. So here the line is chosen. Then whenever you click on the line chart, some variations of two-dimensional line and the three-dimensional line is came. So we have choose this one. And after clicking on this line chart maker, you will find out this type of chart will be shown into the Excel. So this type of chart will be made whenever we click the line chart makers, and the different lines representing the different kind of data. So this blue line representing data for bears, the yellow line representing data for dolphins. Okay, so in this way, and this y-axis representing January, February, March, April, and the corresponding cell value is representing through the x-axis. So from the table we have created the chart. Now if you want to, if you have created the line chart, now you think that I should change my chart type. I'll represent the same result through different kind of chart. That provision also possible, that things also possible. So how to do that things? You have to select the chart on the design tab in the type group, then click to the change chart type. Here you have to it is in the design tab, and here the option change the chart type. Whenever you click on these things, then different types of chart will be available in this panel, and here I am choosing the column chart. So column chart is here, I am clicking on that, then I have to press the OK button, then the column chart will be shown here. So in this way, from line chart, the corresponding column chart I can change. I can change to other different types of chart also, but for this example I have changed it into column chart. So how to change? First you have to create the line chart. In this particular example we have followed this procedure. Then from line chart, after creating that things, we are going to the design tab. In the design tab you have find out change chart type option is there. You have to click on that, then you will get different types of chart. Here I am choosing the column chart. Suppose you want to change the row to column and column to row. Suppose you want to change x-axis to be y-axis and y-axis to be x-axis. These things also possible. Here is a switch row and column option is there. From there these things is possible. So whenever you click on that, first you have to select the chart. On the chart you have to go to the design tab and in the data group then click to switch row column. Then it will be x-axis will be changes to y-axis and y-axis will be changed to x-axis. Then you can add some legend positions. So you can add this legend into the right side of the chart. Execute the following step. Select the chart. First you have to click on this chart, then it will be automatically selected. Then click on the right side plus button. This is the right side plus button will be appear into the your Excel. Then you have to click on that. Then the options will be came here. Here the legend options. You have to click on the legend. Then legend will be shown in this area. Okay. So January, February, March, all that things is shown in this area. So here by default it is in right positions, but you can change the positions also. If you click on the top, then this legend will be shown into the top area. If you click on the left, then it will be shown into the left area of the chart. If you click on bottom, then it will show in the bottom area of the chart. So we can add the legend also, and we can fix the positions of the legend also. Then you can also add the data level into the chart. The level is giving more focus for the reader. It will help to the reader to get the exact value. Okay, how to add that things? In the chart, first you have to select the chart, then you have to click on the plus button, which is basically shown the different chart elements, and there is a options data level. You have to click on the data level. Okay, by default it will came to the in these positions the level of the data is shown like 184, 150, 77. The level can be positioned in different position like center, inside end, inside base, outside of the end. So you can choose any of the options, but by default it will came to the top of the that bar. Next important concept is pivot table. So pivot table is a very significant and important thing. A pivot tables allow you to extract the significance from a large table. You have a large detailed table, and from that you can find out some significant fact using the pivot table. Let's take this example. This is a larger table containing 213 records, and it's having 6 different fields like order ID, product, category, amount, date, country. And from this table we are going to create the pivot table. Why we are going to create the pivot table? Pivot table is helpful to us to getting some important fact from this table. So insert a pivot table. What are the steps we have to follow to insert a pivot table? Execute the following steps. Click any single click on the tables in the data set. On the insert tab you will find out this option pivot table. You have to click on the pivot table, and Excel will automatically select your data. Okay, the data range is here given. This is the whole data range 1 to 214. That means the table having 213 different number of data cells. And pivot table will be automatic. Whenever you click on this OK button, the pivot table is automatically by default going to a insert into a new sheet. Here the options, this option is chosen. That's why the pivot table is created in a new sheet. If you choose these options, the pivot table was created on the same sheet where your actual table is decided. So for creating pivot table, you have to go to the insert tab and you have to click the pivot table, and this is the range. Okay, you can change the range. So by default, this range is the old dataset range. Okay, because at the before creating pivot table, I have choose the tables, and here the options where pivot table will be created. By default, it is in new worksheet or it can be the existing worksheet. So whenever you click on the OK, the pivot table will be created. After pivot table creation, okay, you can choose the pivot table fields. So in our original table having 6 different fields, but in the pivot table I am choosing product, amount and country. Okay, so the field I am choosing product, amount and country. So the pivot table having 3 different fields. So this is the pivot table will be created. From this pivot table, what you will get? You will get banana is sell this much amount, apple is sell this much amount, broccoli this much. So banana top of the list of the pivot table. So from there you will get a idea that we have sell banana much more. Initially your table may not be in sorted order. So for sorting this your table, you have to click on here and you have to right click on this. Then a sort option is came. From there you can sort smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Whatever you want to choose, you can choose either ascending order or descending order. These particular options we are choosing largest to smallest, that is descending order. So the top of the field is banana, so I can say from that pivot table that we have sell much more amount of banana than apple or broccoli or any other things. So that previous the original table, from there we cannot able to say which product is selling more, but pivot table is help you to get the idea which product is selling more. So you can get the summary of the fact. Now we can also perform the filter operations. Filter operations, previously we have choose for the all country, and we are going to perform the filter operations on the different countries. So here if you click, you will get the different country list. For this particular example, I am choosing the country as a French, and here see that apple sale is more than banana. So we can say that apples are main export product to the France. But if you consider for the all countries, then you can say that banana is the most selling product, but for the country selected as French, then apple is more sell than the banana. So by filtering operations, you can choose any countries. Okay, so for filtering, you have to choose here the filter options, then you can able to perform the filtering operations. So that is all for the chart and pivot tables. If you want to read further, you can go for the this reference, that is data analytics using Excel, Coursera course. So if you having any queries, you can mail me in this mail ID somallo.ghosh@galgotiasuniversity.edu.in. Thank you for listening my lecture.